starts with your attitude. If you truly believe you won't win, you won't win. If you truly believe that you will be good at something, you will be good eventually. It's just that simple. 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 It's just that simple.
My name is Phil Davis. I'm a UFC light heavyweight fighter. Started wrestling in junior high. Just kind of happened by accident. And my only friend at the time asked me to walk out on the wrestling team with him. I stayed for practice, and it was the worst practice ever. And I came home on a Thursday night. I was like, Mom, this is the stupidest idea I ever had. I tried out for wrestling. She said, well, just finish the week. I honestly meant to quit on Monday, and I just never did. I wrestled all through high school, got a scholarship to wrestle at Penn State. Was a 4-time All-American, 2-time Big Ten champion, 2008 national champion. Graduated with my degree in kinesiology, and since then I've been training full-time to be a MMA fighter. I got in contact with Dominic Cruz, UFC champion. He invited me to come train with him in San Diego, and I've been here ever since. When I started to become a full-time fighter, I was training with guys that were already fighters. The hardest part for me was just going to practice every single day and losing. I knew what I was doing in wrestling, and then when you go to a completely different sport where you don't know what you're doing, it's frustrating. You gotta be able to use whatever failure or setback or disappointment you have to push you forward the next time to do it right. Training for a fight is difficult. It's nerve-wracking. It's like trying to make yourself feel perfect. It's a constant battle between you and yourself and how to deal with the nerves of a competition. All these different variables that are constantly changing, and how you yourself deal with them is going to determine how you compete. My first UFC fight was interesting. I kind of got it short notice. I got it on like 4 or 5 weeks notice. I just had 4 fights at the time. I had really no business fighting this guy. He's ranked top 10 in the world. For me, that was a sink or swim moment. I knew that I wanted to be a champion. And I knew I wanted to win that fight. And it didn't matter to me who was going to be in the cage with me. I was just going to go in there, I was going to fight this guy, and give it everything I had. When I finally got inside the cage and they're announcing you, and they're saying your name, I'm in the Mandalay Bay Event Center, and for like a brief second, it's like your heart flutters, and you're like, goodness, this is what I always dreamed of. All right, gotta do it. It's scary, not for the reasons that most people probably think it's scary. They think, oh man, this guy's gonna try to elbow you in the face, cut your face open, knock you out. That's not the scary part. The scary part is just being in front of 30,000 people and losing. That to me that's scary. Anybody that has a dream, that wants to do something, that knows exactly what they want to do, my best advice is just find out what someone else did who's at the top. Find out what they're doing. And then every day of your life, just pretend you're them. You know, if they go to the gym 3 times a day, you go to the gym 3 times a day. If they eat only vegetables, you eat only vegetables. Do whatever you have to do to claw and scratch your way to the top. And if you're willing to sacrifice everything, you'll be there.